Many thanks for joining Ovin Horn of Africa. This is our weekly program, Diplomacy, and I'm Fantan Balete hosting this program. Today we will be discussing digital diplomacy with my special guest, Gregory John Brown, computer scientist and company owner in Ethiopia, was born in America. Till the end of our program, stay with us. Gregory, thank you very much for joining me and welcome to this program.
Thank you, sir, for having me. My name is Gregory John Brown, born in the city of New York. I did my first degree in computer science at DeVry University in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Then I did a second degree in film studies, which is directing and producing film at the Hollywood Film Institute in Santa Monica, California. I was here in Ethiopia for the first time during COVID-19 5 years ago. I stayed for 21 months. I had a chance to visit Gonda University on the invitation of Dr. Kasahun, who was then the Vice Chancellor of the University of Gonda. I've been to Debrecen, University of Jimma. I've been back to Ethiopia for 13 months now. I returned because after doing my feasibility study during COVID, I decided, yes, Ethiopia is definitely the place. So I returned to register, launch, and helm my own artificial intelligence company. I'm a computer scientist by trade, by background, and I decided the place where I wanted to make the most impact is Ethiopia. So this is why I decided now to call Ethiopia my business domicile and my full-time residence home.
Could you tell us about your journey into the field of artificial intelligence?
I'm going to start here because this is what's drawing me in. My mother was an earned PhD. If she had AI in the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, forget about it. You wouldn't even know about Elon Musk. My mother's the smartest person I've ever known. I've had great college professors. No shame, no shade on any of my college professors. But the brightest person I ever met in this whole world is my mother. Her thinking was out of this world. Like, she was an entrepreneur, the first woman to become a millionaire in our family, earned US dollar, okay? She was born poor, but she used education to excel, accelerate, start her own businesses. If she had AI 40 years ago, forget about it. I have an obligation because I have the resources of artificial intelligence, Python, React, JavaScript, no code. This is why I feel compelled to become the first billionaire in my family. It's a must, it's imperative, it's inevitable. I have all the tools. During that 5-year transition of doing my feasibility study in Ethiopia, going back to the US, deciding to come back here, not go to Silicon Valley, not go to Zurich, Switzerland, not go to Wall Street, come back here because my experiences with the college kids, the Ethiopian youth, declared it. They're ready. I have a platform. I created an operating system. I created the business models, the pricing models. I'm in possession of 360 original intellectual properties. Where do I want to dump them? Where do I want to put my stamp and my flag down? Here in Ethiopia. It's going to be bigger than Silicon Valley. Sheba Valley, whatever connotation, whatever acronym you want to attach to it, it's going to be bigger because it's us. It's black. It's us. So computer science, artificial intelligence, here we are, July 2025, it's ripe. The time is ripe. And trust me, people keep asking me, why, Brown, why Ethiopia? Why didn't you stay in the US? Don't ask me why. I know why. Pioneers, pioneer. Entrepreneurs, disrupt. I'm here to disrupt.
What inspired you to start a company in Ethiopia?
1, 2, and 3. I'm going to be frank with you. This answer, most people out there, they don't want to hear this. I need to be, number one, I need to be around African blacks. I need to be around blacks. My energy, my frequency gravitates towards black. It's something that's deeply rooted within me. I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced, but I need to be around people who look like me, have a frequency like me, believe in God. Muslim, Christian, Protestant, Orthodox, it doesn't matter. So number one, why did I decide Ethiopia? Number one, this is the mother of civilization. Lucy is here. King Azana's roots are here. Tewodoro's roots are here. Haile Selassie's roots are here. Abraham, Isaac, I needed to be here. Number two, as I mentioned, I'll reiterate, there's so much potential here. Brother, watch over the next 13 months. Let me jump ahead of something. The name of my company is Masters Factoring. It's a 16-letter word. MASTERSFACTURING. Masters Factoring. The website is mastersfactoring.io. So second reason, the potential. I see it. The Ethiopian youth are hungry for change, hungry for technology. You have your next Dangotes right here. You have your next Mansa Musas right here in Ethiopia, from Banshango, Jimma, Wolega, Wolkite, Wolo, Kambocha, Arigrat, Axum, Shashamani. There's a lot of entrepreneurial potential here. And thirdly, I wanted to leave cold climate. I wanted to come to a country where I no longer have to wear big overcoats. I love the weather here. The food is conducive to my own diet. I don't eat much. I don't require to take in a whole lot. I'm healthier here mentally, spiritually. So one, the need for it. Secondly, the Ethiopian youth are thirsty for technology change. Thirdly, it's ripe and the weather is right. The infrastructure is right for this type of outfit.
What unique challenges or opportunities did you encounter when establishing your business in Ethiopia?
Challenges only exist if you allow challenges to get between your ears. To be quite frank with you, I haven't encountered any challenges because nothing can stop somebody who feels like me. Nothing will stop me. There's not economic challenges. There's not foreign exchange challenges. I don't breathe in those negative things that would stop foreign direct investment, that would stop other entrepreneurs, which I personally don't care. I'm my own man. They weren't with me in the classroom at DeVry. They weren't with me in the classroom in Santa Monica, California. I don't take to conventional thinking. Sir, I haven't faced any challenges, none at all. Disruptors disrupt. Pioneers pioneer. Trailblazers blaze a trail. I don't see any impediments, really. And I have to say this, I can't say that about any other place I've been. I've been to 16 countries in Africa, 41 states in America. I don't get this type of vibe any place but Ethiopia. I definitely am home. I'm definitely in the right place at the right time. Things that are happening on the periphery, it doesn't affect me. I didn't come here for periphery. I didn't come here for CNN, BBC. I didn't come here for Fano. I came here for a purpose, brother.
Good. What specific areas of artificial intelligence are you focusing on in your company?
3 to start with. It's a transmedia company, so we're starting out with video game development, music production, and movie production. On the Gregorian calendar 2026, we're going to come out in the foreign exchange space. We're coming out in the educational space. I've developed a curriculum. And early 2026, we're also coming out heavily into the catalytic finance, green finance area. So 3 to start with: video game development, music production and movie production as it relates to artificial intelligence apps, artificial intelligence tools like Grok, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Quen from China, Mistral from France. I created our own operating system for Masters Factoring. So to begin with, those three in the media space.
Thank you very much. How do you see AI impacting various sectors in Ethiopia, such as agriculture, healthcare, or education?
Sir, that is a key question. One, I'm aware that artificial intelligence is penetrating every single industry: agriculture, aviation, automation, film, banking, finance, foreign exchange, television, advertising, marketing, social media, medicine, colleges and university level education, software development, mobile phone development. It is affecting, revolutionizing, and disrupting every industry. So as it relates to Ethiopia, as you ask in the question, the young people are quick to adapt to it because they're what's called the screen ages. They always have their face in the screen. Teenagers, screen ages. Ministry of Education, Ministry of Labor and Skills, Ministry of Finance, every Ministry of Energy, Ministry of Mining. There's not one sector, there's not one ministerial office that's not affected. Some countries are adapting to it quicker. That doesn't mean that those countries that are not easily adapting to AI will be left behind, because there are new AIs coming out that are making legacy systems obsolete. So I'm not one to dawn on this term of third world. No. Ethiopia must remember the late Lee Kuan of Singapore, who made sacrifices in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. And now look at Singapore. Singapore, first-rate road infrastructure, first-rate banking infrastructure, first-rate technology infrastructure, first-rate banking reserve infrastructure, first-rate hotel industry. Singapore looked like what Ethiopia looked like 20 years ago. Now, Singapore is there with the Switzerlands, with the Germanys, with the Hollands, with the Canadas, with the Englands and the Americas, with the Dubais. Make the sacrifice today for the generation that is coming up behind you.
Good. Would you share any success stories or projects that have made a significant impact in the local community? I mean, Ethiopian local community?
One, I'm a big fan of this young lady who is the brains behind Rideshare. We're friends on LinkedIn. The brain behind Rideshare taxi service in Ethiopia. I've forgotten her name, but she's a software developer. Kudos. Number one. Number two, Ethiopian Airlines, that has now 4 flights a week to China, to Vietnam. Ethiopian Airlines is not just the number one airline in Africa because it's a large country. No, there's corporate governance, Ethiopian Airlines, excellent board of directors, excellent leadership, forward-thinking management. Ethiopian Airlines is a huge climb, a huge success on all perimeters. What Ethiopian Airlines is doing is unmatched in America, unmatched in Qatar, unmatched in Germany. Ethiopian Airlines is a world-class airline on all measures. Ethiopian Airlines is studied at Oxford. Ethiopian Airlines is studied in American boardrooms. Coca-Cola studies Ethiopian Airlines. Brother, I'm saying this proudly because that is a successful air cargo, commuter flights, commercial flights, their flight crews, wonderful uniforms, hospitality is impeccable, their business class is first class. Ethiopian Airlines is a world-class business. Becca, not just a regional East African thing. Ethiopian Airlines is looked at by competitors all over the world because they want to be like Ethiopian Airlines. So rideshare, Ethiopian Airlines, Ethio Telecom is another success. Sheraton, Alhaji Al Moody, Sheraton Hilton, Sheraton Addis Ababa is another success story. EBS, Ethiopian Broadcast, is another success. Nibda Bank, Commercial Bank Ethiopia, Awash Bank, Hibret Bank, Wagegen Bank, Zemen Bank. Sir, I'm not just running these names off because they're in the universe. I study success stories. Ethiopian corporate giants, successful. Their CEOs and chairmen are leaders because, not just because of the degrees behind their names, they manage companies well. They take care of their stakeholders, they take care of their shareholders. Finally, Ethiopian Stock Exchange that just opened this past year, January. Watch out, Wall Street. Watch out, Luxembourg. Watch out, Switzerland. Watch out, London. Watch out, Kuwait. Ethiopian Stock Exchange, Ethiopian capital markets is on the rise. Those are success stories. Those are just 5 success stories. Ethio Telecom, Ethiopian Airlines, Ethiopian Stock Exchange, rideshare, success. We're next. Masters Factoring, we're next.
Wonderful. What is the current state of AI technology and infrastructure in Ethiopia, and how does it compare to that in the US?
Can I alter that question a little bit? America's not leading. America's not the leader. China, what's coming out of China, and I say this because I follow. China has leapfrogged AI. Sure, we know of the big tech companies, GAMFA, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Meta, and Apple. And of course, Elon Musk with Grok, Samuel Altman with OpenAI. But the Chinese are really penetrating market share, speed, data center development. China is a force to be reckoned with. So your question was addressed like this. How do you compare Ethiopian AI to what's in America? Personally, my eyes are on China. My eyes are on Chinese companies, ByteDance, Alibaba. My eyes are on the Chinese stock market. The Chinese stock market. I see bigger returns on investment by putting my money into Chinese companies. Long run, long term. I'm a long-term investor. Next, I'm very sure, whether it's in Guangzhou, China, whether it's in Beijing, whether it's in a small province, whether it's at Tsinghua University, there are students right now designing the next GAMFAs of the world. Those companies that are gonna make those American tech giants obsolete. It's inevitable, brother. Nothing lasts forever. MySpace was once big. MySpace is no longer in existence. Nokia was once a mobile leader, obsolete. One more. A&P was a supermarket chain in America. A&P. They didn't have any vision. They're a dinosaur now. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing. So Ethiopia, and why I'm so excited, Ethiopia will have market share in this race for AI, and the operating system, which I'm not going to speak about on camera now, thought of in Ethiopia, engineered in Ethiopia, registered in Ethiopia. I'm seeking my patent right now. 26 Ethiopia, and Mr. Brown, we take charge. We take charge. It's time. I'm tired of being number 2, number 3, number 4. I'm tired of this third world. We are first. We are first. There's nothing third world about Ethiopia. In my eyes, how are you third world when you have claim to Lucy? How are you third world when you have claim to the original Christianity? I'm no fool, brother. I don't just talk about things that most people say are politically correct. This, I love us too much. I love Africa too much. I'm first. I'm never third. White man is third, fourth. I'm first. How am I going to tell my children, daddy is third, daddy is second, daddy is, no way. Daddy is first. Daddy comes from Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Enoch. My roots are in Africa. My future wife will be here in Ethiopia. My children's children will be here in Ethiopia. I left America and I'm never looking back. I have no regrets. Family wants to visit, family wants to see me, they have to come see me in Ethiopia. I'm not going back to Los Angeles and New York. Sorry to be a little long-winded on the answer, but anybody knows Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown is passionate because Mr. Brown serves a purpose from God, not CNN.
Aren't you married yet?
No, sir. I'm very single. I'm single, and by choice, because I'm very strict on myself. I don't settle for just Hamsa. The right woman has to come into my life. I'm not looking for a pretty woman. I'm not looking for a rich woman. I'm looking for my wife that God has sent me. No, I'm very single, by choice.
Are there particular technologies or platforms that you find especially useful for developing AI solutions in Ethiopia?
Yeah, let me run off a few. Grok, which is x.ai. Secondly, chatgpt.com. Next, deepseek.com, deepseek.com. Next, replit.com, replit.com, Replit. 5, Gemini. 6, Llama. 7, Perplexity. Eighth, anybody wants to develop their own website and they don't know how, use bolt.new. bolt.new. Anybody who wants to create their own logo and they're not too crafty with designing, there's an AI that will allow you to build your own logo, and it is logoai.com, logoai.com. That's 9, and a kicker for number 10. For the young audience, your audience that wants to build video games, rosebud.ai, rosebud.ai, rosebud.ai. Let me give you an example. 4, 5, 6 years ago, you needed a team to design a video game. You needed an illustrator, a 3D animator, a coder, and one more. Now it's all in the AI. You give Rosebud the prompt, it will generate the game for you. Example, Rosebud, I want to reenact the victory of Adwa. Give me Empress Taitu, give me King Menelik defeating the Italian soldiers on the fields of Adwa, and you insert the mechanisms of the game. The AI on Rosebud or Roblox.com will generate the game for you. That's the advancement of artificial intelligence. Some people are intimidated or afraid of this AI. It's taking jobs. It's demonic. No, it is not. It is not. It is not. So those 10, I would highly recommend for your viewers, for anyone who wants to experiment with the powers, the usability, the friendliness of using artificial intelligence. And lastly, all of them can be monetized. These will create new entrepreneurs, millionaires, billionaires, in dollar terms, in birr term, in euro terms. These AIs can be used from your hands, from your smartphone, to turn anyone into a business person. That's what AI is doing. You don't need a 4-year degree. You don't need a 6-year degree. You don't need a PhD. AI is your assistant. AI creates your business model. AI creates your projections, your analytics. You just have to know how to prompt. You just have to know how to use these tools. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of AI.
What advice would you give to aspiring computer scientists and entrepreneurs in Ethiopia looking to enter in a field of AI?
Get away from conventional university studying. What time you're taking in 4 or 5 years to get a degree using AI, you can become a business person and successful serial entrepreneur with real-time revenue in 6 months. 6 months, you can become a US dollar millionaire using AI. Number one, leave that conventional university setting alone. Number two, fully embrace AI. Number three, follow Mr. Brown at Masters Factoring. Follow us. I have 10 Ethiopian students to start with, but early 2026, I'm hiring at least 50 more. And fourthly, follow your dream. Follow what's inside your heart. Follow what's inside your heart, not what is most popular on TikTok, what's most popular on Instagram and Facebook. Follow what's inside your head. Yes, that's my advice.
Do you have any message you would like to share to the viewers watching us?
One, contact me anytime. One, my local number is 251-6828-1920. Telegram and Ethiopia Telecom, contact me anytime on that number, 251-6828-1920. Next, follow us on the website, mastersfactoring.io. That's 16 letters, mastersfactoring.io. And lastly, embrace AI, embrace AI, embrace AI. Leave legacy systems alone. School children in Taiwan, school children in Indonesia, school children in Saudi Arabia, Canada, Australia, Nigeria, Eritrea, Djibouti, they're using AI. Not everybody can afford university. Not everybody can afford school. There is all of those 10 AIs I gave you earlier, they're absolutely free. They're free. You don't need one birr to register nor to use them to start becoming the person, the business person, the entrepreneur you want to be.
Gregory John Brown, computer scientist, thank you very much for your deep insights and precious time. I'm really glad to have you on our show.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Dear viewers, you have been watching our weekly program Diplomacy on your favorite media channel over in Horn of Africa. Thank you for watching this program and stay safe.